Hello again. Okay, so today I'm going to do the 25 things you didn't know about me tag. I've seen Mel MPHS do it, and so it took me a while to come up with my 25. But let's get started. Number one is I love heels. I will wear heels all the time. If you would like, all the time. Like, I do have my flats and I wear them sometimes, but I mostly prefer wearing heels. Number two, I'm a procrastinator. I wait till the last minute, like I know what needs to be done, I need to get it done, and I know, but every time I wait until the last minute. It, I try to change and I just end up doing the same thing over and over again, and it drives me nuts. I have something called, number three, I have something called a shoe bloom, which is a shoe problem. If I see a pair of shoes, I have to get them. Like, literally, it is so hard. Like, I went to the store the other day to get my daughter's ballet shoes for their dance class, and like, I did very well, but there was a pair of shoes on sale, and I was like, they're $30, they're the cutest shoes ever, I really need them. But I held off, and I didn't get them. Camera should be. Okay, number four. My four favorite movies of all time are Pillow Talk, Gone with the Wind, She's All That, and 16 Candles. Don't ask me why, but those movies, if they're like on TV, I have to watch them like every time. It's crazy. And Gone with the Wind is like what, 3-4 hours long, and I will sit and I will watch Gone with the Wind the whole time. I even love the books. Like, I have read Gone with the Wind and the sequel to it called Scarlet. And my grandma actually just gave me a third book called The Rhett Butler's People, and I'm about to read that then sometime too. But yeah. Number five, I yell at the TV during football games. Even though I know they can't hear me, if I'm watching it and they do a stupid play, I'm yelling. Or if they're running down the sidelines, I'm like, go, go, go. Yeah. And number six, I hate making my bed. Like, it irritates me because, one, nobody goes upstairs to my bedroom. You can't really see it anyway. And two, I'm just gonna get in the bed at the night later in the day anyway. Like, I hate making my bed. Number seven, I hate commercials. Like, I hate when I'm watching TV and commercials come on. I hate that. It drives me nuts. And then I'm like a channel flipper. Like, I'll flip to see something else. And then, of course, I'll find two shows I want to watch, and they're both, like, on at the same time. Like, the commercials are on at the same time. And you only get to watch, like, 30 seconds before it goes to commercial. Yeah. Number eight. My grandma says this to me all of the time. Like, anytime I'm reading a book, I literally zone everything out around me. Like, television, noise, music. Like, I literally can zone everything out and just concentrate on reading. Like, my grandma was yelling for me for like 10 minutes one day when I lived with, like, when I was in high school and I lived with them. Like, 10 minutes she was yelling for me, and of course I didn't answer. And she's like, you need to, and literally she was in the kitchen and I was in the living room, and they were only separated by a wall, and I didn't hear her. She literally had to come and like shake me. Like, I just zone out when I'm reading. Okay. Number nine. I have a deviated septum. If you look, this nostril is extremely smaller than that nostril, and I can't really breathe out of this. My husband says, though, that if he wins the lottery, yeah, I get to get my nose fixed. Like, I hate my nose, but I really just want to be able to breathe. Number 10. I'm lactose intolerant, but I love ice cream and macaroni and cheese. So I eat them anyway and suffer the consequences. Number 11. I've had a medical issue or pregnancy every even year of my life, starting from the age of 14. When I was 14, I had a cyst on my ovary that had to be surgically removed. When I was 16, I had to my appendix ruptured. When I was 18, I had my first daughter. When I was 20, I had my second daughter. And when I was 22, I had to get my wisdom teeth taken out. Nothing has happened so far when I was 24, but they say something, I have like a pinched nerve in my neck, and my muscles don't react right in my left arm. So I don't have carpal tunnel, but I have something wrong with my upper arm, which the pinched nerve where it's located was kind of the same, giving me the same effects of carpal tunnel. 12, I actually had my youngest daughter on my 20th birthday, so we share a birthday. I have a nail polish addiction. Like, I go to a store, I see nail polish, and I have to have it. I'll do a nail polish collection, and you will see what I'm talking about. Number 14. My mother always said that I was going to have kids that acted like me one day. Well, my 4-year-old acts just like me. She was born on my birthday, and she acts just like me. Yes, Mother, you were right. I hate saying that. Number 15, I'm not ticklish. Like, I'm just not ticklish. Number 16, my husband says, I talk in my sleep. He actually listens to what I say some nights. Number 17, when I was 5, I broke my middle finger. Can you see how crooked my middle finger is compared to the rest? Yeah, I broke it. And when you're 5 and in kindergarten, your teachers make you do like move your hands. Well, I flicked everybody off because I had like a splint that literally went on my finger and I couldn't bend it. I have to sleep with a blanket. It could be like 110 degrees and I still have to sleep with a blanket. Usually I downgrade to like a sheet or whatever, but I have to have a blanket to go to sleep. And my husband says I'm a blanket hog. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not big on people touching me. Like, I don't, like, my daughters and my husband, I don't mind, but, like, even my husband, sometimes I get in a mood and it's like, don't touch me, don't touch me. Like, there's this girl at church who, like, always wants to give me a hug, and I'm very, like, I hug people at church, but I'm very, like, this is my space, that's your space, let's stay in our personal spaces. Number 20. I get so nervous, like, when I have to call people on the phone, especially if it's, like, people I don't know, because I never know what to say. I'm always like, So I'd rather text. Like, text, I don't have to worry about, like, if I'm going to sound stupid. People be like, oops, that was a typo, I didn't mean that. That's supposed to be in there. Yeah. Number 21, going along with the phone theme, I lose my phone constantly. Like, I can never find my phone. It's always it never is where I sit it the last time. It's always somewhere else. Number 22, I'm addicted to Facebook. Like, I get on all of the time. My husband laughs at me. He's like, were you on Facebook today? I'm always tired because I can never sleep. Like, literally, I wake up 5 times a night, like, and I can't fall back asleep. Like, I'll wake up at like 2, but I won't get back to sleep till like 3, and then I'll wake up at like 4, and I can never. I'm always so tired because I never get to sleep at all. Number 24, I love Kool-Aid. I've loved Kool-Aid since I was a kid. Like, I don't know. I can drink like a half a gallon of Kool-Aid in like 2 days. I love Kool-Aid, especially the pink lemonade and the blue raspberry lemonade. Those two are my favorites. Number 25. This one is going to make me sound like a big gross hog, but I can eat 15 to 16 slices of French toast in one sitting, unless it's made with the Texas toast that's really thick. I can't eat that. Like, then it's like 8. But it's about 2 slices of regular toast put together. Yes, I know, this makes me sound like a big pig, but I can't. If you don't believe me, you can ask my stepfather, or my stepbrothers, or my stepbrother's friends, because they were there the one day. Like, literally, my stepdad laughs, because if I'm at his house and he makes French toast, he knows it's going to be like an hour before he gets to eat any, because I can eat, like, a whole bunch. Alright, so now that I sound like a big pig, but it's only French toast. Like, I don't like bread. Like, I seriously, like, when I'm eating a sandwich, I pretty much take off the bread and just eat, like, the lunch meat. Like, I won't even make myself a sandwich. I'll just wrap the lunch meat up. I'm not a big bread person unless it's French toast, because I love French toast for some reason. Alright. That is 25 things that you did not know about me that you now do. I will talk to you in the next video. I'm trying to get my husband to do the husband tag. I'm trying, but he is just not having it. Alright. Have a great day. See you in the next video.